Sport compact buyers are spoiled for choice. On one end of the spectrum, you have punchy little beans like the Ford Fiesta ST and the Fiat 500 Abarth. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have ridiculously hot hatches like the Volkswagen Golf R and the Hyundai Civic Type R.
But what if you don't want a hatch?
Exactly. What if you want something that's regular, 4 doors, and that isn't quite extreme, but it's sporty enough to liven up your daily commute? That is where these two cars come into play.
And what do we have?
We have the new Hyundai Elantra Sport.
And we have the Nissan Sentra Nismo. Tell me about the Nismo.
Well, again, you have the 1.6 liter turbo 4 from the regular Sentra SR. You don't get any extra horsepower or torque, but you do get this fancy body kit with red stripes. You get some bigger wheels and tires.
And the chassis is also being beefed up as well to handle all that extra power.
I'm not sure I love the boy retro stuff because I kind of enjoy how understated the Elantra Sport is.
The Elantra, certainly more powerful than the Sentra Nismo, but not hugely so. The best part is both 6-speed manual transmissions.
Ooh.
What say we go drive?
I think that's a fantastic idea. The Sentra Nismo is not the worst addition to the family.
Now the question is, do you need the Nismo or can you get away with the Sentra SR Turbo and save yourself like $4,000? You gotta give the engineers at Nismo some credit. This is not just a body kit thrown on to an SR Turbo. They upgraded the suspension. They stiffened the chassis a little bit. You know, they've done some things to it. It's not just a tape job.
It's honestly not a bad first attempt.
No, it's not a horrible car. It really isn't. But it is compromised.
Here we are in the 2017 Hyundai Elantra Sport. Can you feel the sport?
I'm trying.
Let me help.
Better. 201 horsepower.
201 horsepower.
Might not sound like much, but it works.
The Elantra Sport definitely has more bells and whistles compared to the Sentra Nismo. First and foremost, you get a rather clear, high-res touchscreen infotainment system. It's very easy to use. You got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite radio, everything you want in a car from today.
You know, Nick, I know which car we're both going to pick. Before we do that, though, I gotta throw some love to the Nismo.
Yes.
Nissan, actually for quite a while, really hasn't had much in the way of performance. You know what? They tried, but you're dealing with a car that came out in 2013. So everything's been engineered on top of this car,
yes,
which was not designed to be a performance car at all.
Yes.
The writing's on the wall.
Yes. I love how punchy the Elantra Sport is. I love the shifter. You get so much more for less. The Elantra Sport starts at just under 25 grand. At the end of the day, if you want something more polished, more value-packed,
and sportier,
the Elantra Sport takes it.
Indeed it does. For Driving.ca, I'm Brian Harper.
And I'm Nick Trajanis. And before you leave this video right now, please tell us in the comments below what we should compare next.